So some critics say council is out of touch with Portlanders. How would you respond to that?
There's a group of counselors who basically think you should never remove a homeless camp and the city shouldn't be involved in helping small businesses deal with graffiti and vandalism. And then there's another group that I'm part of that think we don't want indiscriminate homeless sweeps, but we think that there's some homeless camps that pose a real danger to health and safety, and those should be removed.
This is a new form of government. This is the first time there are 12 city councilors. Were you expecting a divide like this?
It's much deeper and more wide-ranging than I expected. And one thing that I really didn't expect is that there's this division there's a group of us that think that the mayor and his team of subject matter experts usually pretty much know what they're doing. Whereas there's another group which seems to think that the mayor and his subject matter experts have no idea what they're doing.
What group do you fall in? Do you believe the mayor knows what he's doing?
I think that I tend to believe that the mayor and his team generally know what they're doing. Sometimes we have disagreements.
So it's an election year for half of the council, including for you. How much does politics and the pressure of a re-election influence what happens on the dais?
You don't really know because you can't get into people's heads, but certainly in terms of the budget, I think people might think there's an incentive for them to say, I'm not going to make any difficult decisions now. I'm going to not make any cuts. I'm going to just push that off until next year after I get reelected.
Have you let the fact that it's an election year influence any of your own decisions and behavior during this budget process?
I think that I'm pretty much doing what I would do whether it was up for reelection or not.
And one of the biggest flashpoints in this budget was proposed cuts to the Portland Police Bureau, and you've pushed to restore some public safety funding. Where do those efforts stand now?
A group of counselors has come forward with a proposal to restore everything by digging deep into reserves, spending money that we should be relying on for next year, et cetera, et cetera. So that is a fiscally irresponsible proposal that I cannot support.
What public safety services are you most concerned about losing if these type of...
Well, I'll tell you, my very highest priority is to restore the medical rescue van that's at 72nd and Burnside that's in my district. So I propose that the council should cut our own council office budgets in order to restore that particular rescue. One thing that I've been really disappointed in with this council is a majority voted to give us these huge budgets for our personal offices, $1,450,000 apiece, which is twice what city councilors in Denver have. It's 3 times what city councilors in Minneapolis have. It's hundreds of thousands more than city councilors in Seattle have.
What are people spending that money on? That's a lot of money for a council office.
They spend it mostly on staff, I think. Some of them spend it in office space.